So this woman was a children's book author out of Florida, but now her and her husband are headed to prison after they pleaded guilty to abusing their children who were said to be adopted. On Monday, January 13th, Jennifer and Joseph Wolfthal pleaded guilty to aggravated child abuse and neglect of a child with great bodily harm. Jennifer is reportedly the author of a children's book called A Real Friend, but it was later removed from sale by the publisher. The couple were arrested on child abuse charges on New Year's Day in 2021. This was after Joseph took their 8-year-old daughter to the hospital. She was eventually diagnosed with pneumonia, a staph infection, and liver and kidney failure. The child was also said to be severely malnourished, and she's had several bruises and open wounds, and she also had a skin infection. Unbelievable. Now, after Jennifer was released on bond, she was arrested yet again that same month in late January, and that was on new charges of false imprisonment of a child under the age of 13. That was after authorities interviewed the couple's children, who said they were spanked to the point of bleeding, and they said they were doused in cold water and then locked in their bedrooms. It was also said the kids would go months without bathing and they were seriously malnourished. One child also allegedly told authorities that the parents would take turns disciplining them and that they would spank her in the same spot to the point of drawing blood. They would be punished by being doused in cold water in their beds, and they would have to sleep in that condition throughout the night. Reportedly, the couple adopted their children in 2014. It was said their trial was supposed to start on Monday, January 13th, but they reached an agreement with prosecutors and they pled guilty to their charges. So in exchange to that, the prosecutors agreed to drop the 3 kidnapping charges they were facing. Jennifer is now sentenced to 12 years in prison, while Joseph is sentenced to 10 years in prison. Now, if they had indeed gone to trial, they were both facing more than 100 years behind bars if they were found guilty. Not having to go to a trial also allows the already traumatized victims to not have to testify. That's good, because it definitely sounds like they have enough trauma to deal with. And to think she was a children's book author, absolutely unreal. You never really know who somebody is behind closed doors. I'm glad justice is being served in this case. I do believe they deserve more time. That's just my opinion. But at least they're getting what they're getting. For more true crime, be sure to hit the follow button. And if you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe.